Yo, what's good? What's good? So, it's a little early. I know, like 11 minutes early. But I wanted to start early today, I guess, because I got shit working on here now. My computer is not even using that much CPU anymore, so I wanted to test the waters a little bit earlier. But let's see, we got Game Challenger Wolf. What's going on? What's going on? Jujutsu Kaisen. No, I haven't watched it yet. Trust me, it's on my list, and I have it. I have it saved on HBO Max because they have it on there right now. But I haven't had the time to watch a lot of the stuff that I need to watch. Like I barely caught up to Superman and Lois, and now that I have all the CW shows done for now, and then I had to watch a couple movies, and now I have anime to catch up on. So that's my next thing. Is the episode out now? No, the episode will be out in about 2 hours, an hour and 30 minutes, hour 45. So, but we watch it in the Discord. We don't put the episode out here on YouTube. You can't do that. What's up, Emmanuel? I want to say it? Make sure I say your name right. Emmanuel or Emmanuel? Some people go by both, or I'll just call you Lyra. But what's going on? What's going on? I'm good. I'm just straight chilling. We're gonna play some Avengers, and we got a surprise today. A very, I would say, controversial surprise today, right? Listen, I would say 95% of the community knows that this was gonna be a suit coming out. I'm just gonna say this to get it out the way, because this is pretty much what I want to talk about in a video, and I might just clip this later and put it in a video. I have no problems with people who want to buy this suit. I bought it myself, as you can clearly tell. All right. I think that it would have been a nice effort had they maybe done something to raise some funds and donate it to a charity for colon cancer, like stuff like that. Any charity for that matter. But I think it would have been a nice sentimental effort to do that. Now, I understand that they're a business, the people up in marketing and whatnot, they have their jobs to do. They're worried about making money for the company, et cetera, et cetera. I get that. However, it does just feel odd in that way for them to just wait, 3 days after the anniversary of Chadwick's passing to put this out there. Like if they put it out before, it probably would be the same issue, and they, there's the whole issue of them not specifically like tweeting or saying anything on social media about his passing. And granted, yes, they have said things during live streams and whatnot from War for Wakanda back then, with Chris Judge and the rest of the cast, and talking about that type of stuff, right? I don't know. I feel like wording of surprise with this is where they kind of went wrong, right? And I get that the devs can't be fully responsible for that, because they're probably not getting 100% of the info that they can spill to everybody. And I mean, it's two different teams entirely, Warzone director and then marketing people. Like, I can't blame Phil for that, right? But I think that there are times when he probably has to be a lot more careful about how he words things, just because we get responses like today, right? And here we have, I'm just gonna switch it over. We have stuff like this, where is it? Where everybody kind of expected this pack not to really be a thing, because you see how it has the Wakanda Forever emote. Everybody expected, maybe they would put it in the marketplace for free, maybe kind of a celebration like that, or just put it in the marketplace, period. And kind of locking it behind paywall for PlayStation. And apparently it's not out on Xbox or other platforms, but I can't confirm nor deny that for sure, because some people have said that it's there, some people said it's not there. I don't know. But, the tactic behind it, I guess, does feel for some people scummy, and I get that, And like I said, I get that they have to make money. This is a company that they still need revenue coming in. I get it, But it just feels so off and wrong at the same time to do it the way that it was done today. And I just it's a very up and down thing. Like I want to be so excited for this suit because it looks great. They make these MCU suits to the T like look phenomenal. I could pause this right now and you can see all the details on the suit and look at how incredible it is, right? But it's just like, man, why did you guys choose to do it this way? You know? So there are people who have talked about, like donating, to other charities of their own choice, by their own regard, seeing how it doesn't look like CD's maybe taking an interest in that. So if you feel comfortable doing that and you want to go donate to a charity related to one of those, definitely do so if you feel comfortable doing it. But yeah, that's kind of all I have to say about it. I don't want to get too deep into that topic because it gets deeper. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people just have different opinions on it, and at this point, it's about to be a new day in literally an hour and 30 fucking 4 minutes. So I just moved past it. It's supposed to be a good week. It's not starting off the best week. This is the anniversary week for this game. It hasn't started off that well, I'll be quite honest, with the fact that they announced that the 3-time exotic grind you can do, so get exotics reset 3 times a week, is getting taken away. Double XP getting taken away, and something else is getting taken away. In my opinion, and many others, that what the fuck? That should be permanent, but yeah, it's. I'm gonna let it go for now. Anyways, let me catch up on these comments. Shit. Okay. You prefer Manny? Okay, I'll call you Manny. Episode 3, yeah. Episode 3 was good. And no, Game Challenger Wolf, I haven't been able to watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I still gotta finish Fire Force though too. Like, that's the show I was currently watching when I took a break from watching anime on Verve. So when I get back on Verve, I need to go watch Fire Force, and then I'll be done. Do I know that werewolf speed is much more faster than the fastest speed limit? And okay, I could believe that. Can't wait for Hawkeye. Oh yeah, I heard you guys talking about that in the Discord. So when did you hear that it was coming out? Because apparently people were looking at it. Like even there were some people on Twitter that seem to know when it's coming out. I just haven't looked to see when it is. Almost forgot about the live stream and new Whatif episode tonight. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay. Anyways, now that I kind of talked about what I want to talk about with that, let's just play the game. I haven't touched this game literally mostly in like a week, so I quite frankly. Oh yeah, this is the last thing too I'll talk about. This. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, okay. That's okay. Oh, what the fuck? Were these split? Because this wasn't here earlier, I swear to God. But I'm gonna be completely honest. Unless there's something coming with an update for cosmetic vendor, these units mean nothing to anybody right now. I'm just gonna be dead serious. This does not mean anything to anybody at this point in time. There's nothing to buy in the vendor if you already bought everything. If you play this game since day one, you have everything. There's nothing new. And new players, it's really not that hard to get units. You literally just play the game for maybe an hour, and you'll probably have enough. To get a couple of items if you want. And you played here and there, you'll have everything you need. It's really not that hard. So I have to wonder, they're putting units in here. Does that mean that they're gearing up to hopefully put out an update for where, we're going to get some stuff or what? But the Heroes Catalyst, that's cool. Give us a option to get those for free more often if this is resetting every week, I guess. I have to read the patch notes and blog to see if they talk about how often this is. And this, if this is a one-off thing, I don't really care for it. But yeah, I don't know. It's decisions are questionable. Decisions are questionable. Mostly just because it's anniversary week and expectations are flopping all over the place. Let's just say that. Fuck. Okay, so today let's run our dailies, cause why not? Excuse me. Okay. When I look it up everywhere, it says November 24th. Interesting. I have no idea if anyone from Marvel confirmed it, though. That's just what I found. Interesting. Because I've seen people, yeah, they have countdowns in their bios talking about, oh, 84 days till Hawkeye. I'm like, I didn't hear him say anything about that. Are you sure? If so, I mean, that's good and all, but, like, I haven't heard him say anything. Interesting. Gotta have a shower? Alright, bro. Mach 2 faster. Interesting. Oh boy. Oh yeah. I don't know what this is about, but on the reason why I have a follower count at the bottom too is because we're actually, like I said, we're pretty close to 50 followers on Twitch, so I just pushed that effort out. You know, if you guys want to follow on Twitch, definitely do so. Tuesdays we do dual streams for you know, Whatif and other shows whenever they come out. So like if the date changes again, you know, like they say, oh, we're gonna put our episodes back on Fridays, the streams will go back to Thursdays, you know, and we'll do the same thing we're doing now. But other than that, sometimes I'll stream on Twitch on the weekends for Avengers. Occasionally I might change the game up on there. Avengers is the category I want to focus on just because it is a smaller category and there's a lot of people in the category, but it's a smaller streamed category, if that makes sense. And I think it's pretty decent to start out with, to kind of grow a little bit. And I'm going to try to record a video before I go to bed tonight for Spider-Man stuff, but we'll see how that goes. It really depends on my computer, you know. But yeah. I haven't heard anyone from Marvel say anything either. Yeah, it might just be, oh shit, hold on. It might be one of those things where it's like, we just wait and see. Cause I don't even know how far into What If we are, like, you know. We may be like quite a while away from finishing. Listen, I like the MCU suit, don't get me wrong, but I adore more comic-based suits in this game. Sorry if you heard me getting water. My throat is a little raspy. But yeah, so it's gonna be interesting, to say the least. Oh my gosh.
How much contact have you had with these guys? As Tiny Dancer, plenty. Once my cover was blown and I lost access to my company email, purging defections right under AIM's nose. Nice.
Anyways, how's your guys' night going? Or it might be morning for people, who knows? We all live in different parts of the world, but you guys coming? Okay, well, this is the easy one. Cool. But you know, since their anniversary is technically on Saturday, right? The game, but they're not gonna host anything on the weekend as far as like a stream, right? So I'm actually kind of curious what they'll do, because it'd be really odd if nothing gets said this week. I'm telling you, everybody is expecting something. Roadmap. But we'll see. jamming to music for hours. I feel it. Oh yeah, where's my build right now? Still ranged? Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to still build this character out to be melee eventually, but you know, it takes a while. Okay. Good job, Thor. Good job. Oh shit. Where's my Kamoyo beads? What the fuck? I'm actually kind of... I don't... So this What If episode today, right? It's about Doctor Strange. It's about what is the title? What if one question changed everything, or something like that, right? Oh shit. But like, is it an evil Doctor Strange or what? Because he comes back later, and he meets Captain Carter. So is he necessarily a bad Doctor Strange, or is it just he practices different type of magic or some shit? That's what I want to know, because it looks like an evil Doctor Strange, right? And we see him eventually like fight another Doctor Strange, unless that's just like his own ego or something inside of his head. Started out short break from schoolwork, and then I just got into some music I was listening to. Man, school, that's crazy. It's still, well, I mean, it's about to be September, but like, jeez, man. They don't be giving you no good break. They be like, all right, you get out of school in June, or maybe the last week of May. You get 2 months off. You don't get to enjoy the full 3 months of base summer, and yep. The big man, what's up? I think it's evil Doctor Strange versus Sorcerer Supreme Doctor Strange. If I'm interested in that, because at first I was like, nah, there's no way it's like a real evil Doctor Strange, right? But it is What If, you know what the fuck? Oh, it was him putting his hammer there. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. Well, you do that, Thor. You just spam your lightning everywhere, and we won't have a problem. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Up. Never mind. I was gonna try to get my heroic meter and all that back, but you let me down, man. All right. Okay, that's what I need from you. Come on. Yep. Oh, what if it's a Doctor Strange that made a deal with Dormammu? That'd be interesting. But actually, I kind of... Is it bad that I still want Mordo to be like part of this episode? Because we haven't seen that dude in so long, and it's kind of scary. He's just out there stealing other sorcerers, you know, magic and shit. We have like no idea what he's doing with it. He's taking the power for himself, obviously, but like, what is he planning to do? Like, is he trying to go up against Strange, or is he gonna do something else that's drastic? Like, we don't know. I'm used to binging shows and knowing how long each season is. That's going through these MCU shows without knowing how long the season will last. Sort of frustrating to me for some reason. Oh, I get you. I can't get into What If. Maybe you'll like the Marvel Zombies episode. Maybe that'll be the one that gets you in there. not every episode is gonna be like a huge banger for everybody. Like I get that. Like I like the idea of seeing different characters regardless, like in a different scenario. I'm just a nerd like that, but I get it. It's not for everybody. Like I will say, like episode 3, and it's been a week, so you've had a week to watch the episode if you watched What If. But spoilers in case you don't want to know. It's your time to mute. But I liked what they did with Hank Pym in that episode last week. I think that was like an approach that I would have liked to see in the movie versus just a What If episode. Because Yellow Jacket has always been that dual identity, that dark identity of Hank Pym, right? Like it's always been something he'll do, whether he's good or bad. You know what I mean? I didn't like them giving that identity to Darren Cross because it was very off. Like, yeah, you can say like he's too old to be doing that, but nah, he's not. You see, they fucking got this dude fighting and killing people and shit, just using his brain, bro. Like he's just smart. He didn't have to be a fighter or anything like that to be a threat. He's a smart ass dude. And I think that they could have done that in the movie if they really wanted to. But of course, you know, Hank Pym's got to be the good guy. So, yeah. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's just like, it's not for everybody, but we'll see. You died? How did you just die? You just got one shot or something? Come on, girl. Okay. Couldn't see there. Okay. Well, Thor. Okay, okay, come on. I can't see shit. Whoa. Where's this other dude? Okay, good. Excuse me.
Now, Jarvis, did my payment come in?
Sizable transfer has just arrived.
Last week's episode. It's pretty awesome. I think I'm gonna let them all come out. Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do. Cause, like, if I had to pick which episodes to watch, there definitely are gonna be a few that I like way better than some of the others.
Nice work.
No exotic, of course.
I can't tell you
But
how
at least I
valuable
didn't get
this
a
data is
blue
to us.
ISO, so that's cool. Okay, well that's done. Oh, hold on. I gotta go to the fucking thing. Hold on. I didn't pick up my dailies today. K Bishop comics. I haven't read a single one. I know that there's the Matt Fraction story with Clint. I heard is pretty good, but I literally keep buying comic books and not reading them. Like I love just collecting comic books for the sake of collecting them, because I like the art and stuff, right? But I gotta remember to actually read the shit, but I don't have the time to at the same time. So it's like it's a hard decision. Can't wait to see Kate. They have the Dreamcast for her. Hold on a second. If Elena is really making an appearance in Hawkeye, then that's gonna be a fire ass show. That's all I'm saying. Intrinsic burst. No, can't do that. Oh boy. Cosmic infused ISO. Really? Above and beyond? Oh my gosh. I'm so tired of looking at Above and Beyond, Symphony Nagamaki, and all the other ones right now. I have over 100 Black Panther comics. Oh shit. God damn. Dedicated. Oh, this is the priority today. Already fucking did it. What else do I got then? OLT. OLT. Where is it? Oh, it's in fucking Utah. Well, let's see how this goes, guys. I played with a random group the other day, and he was using the broken armor piece for Black Panther, and it took us like I want to say almost an hour. Maybe that's exaggerating. Maybe like 30 minutes or some shit. 45 minutes at best. But like, my man was using the broken armor piece and still couldn't like get the damage off to do anything until like a miracle happened. I don't know how, but it just happened. Thank God. I could do this with Kate, or I could do this with Thor, or we can take Iron Man here, get carried. But a part of me wants to just do Thor. Yeah. I'll just do Thor, fuck it. Oh well. No MCU skins, I'm sorry. Did I buy the MCU? I did. And I expressed earlier that it's okay to buy it. Like, there should be no one like getting mad at anybody purchasing it. But I do think that Crystal Dynamics or Square Enix, they should have collaborated on an effort to maybe think about raising some funds for a charity. Like, I don't think that's a bad thing to do. I mean, it could have been a nice little gesture, but from what I hear, like, other people's perspective of this issue is that, you know, like, we were told we'd be getting a surprise, and it's kind of like, oh, the surprise is pay for the suit. That's your surprise. We want money. That's how some people will take that, and I can totally understand why. Because it's like, you think of a surprise, you don't think about spending money. You know what I mean? Like, someone tells you you're gonna get a surprise. Oh shit. Someone tells you you're gonna get a surprise, like, and they tell you, oh, you need to pay $20 for the surprise. Like, what was the point of telling me? I could have just, you know what I mean? Like, don't. It's kind of like a false expectation in a way, but at the same time, like, it's part. Oh fuck, I need to pay attention. It's part on the community / their fault though. Like, yes, we set ourselves up for maybe a false expectation, but at the same time, we were told surprise, and a lot of people will take that literally. You know, I'm like, a Black Panther outfit getting revealed is not much of a surprise in my opinion. We kind of all are aware that it's gonna come out one way or the other. It's just a matter of when. And, you know, I already know in my head that most of these most of these MCU suits are always gonna be better quality than the actual other comic-based inspired outfits that they practice in game. And it's just one of those things where that's just how it is right now, and it's unfortunate. I would prefer that they don't do that anymore, but the MCU suits are like the best quality in the game when it comes to their outfits in the marketplace. There's no other way to say it, but it's true. You know, like Thor, yeah, he doesn't have Stormbreaker, but the suit is like 1-to-1 on the ball. You know what I mean? Like, it's not wrong at all. You know, so it's a complicated matter in my opinion, but. And then they put the emote. For Wakanda Forever in a bundle. And I mean, like, yes, some people will say, well, Fortnite's a different game. They give it away for free. It's totally a different circumstance. I still think it's a pretty, you know, scummy, dark tactic to like make us be charged for it like that behind PlayStation's paywall. None other than that. And apparently, like I said earlier, other platforms can't get it, but I haven't heard everybody say that's for sure. Oh, these are for sure PS5 players. Holy shit. That was way too fast. Alright, we should breeze through this with no fucking problem. I should not. Please, no. Let me get to the checkpoint. Don't drop frames. Thank God. Okay. Fuck! Okay, well, that issue is still there. Yeah. this exact reason, yeah. MCU suits in this game, in my opinion, are kind of cancerous, and people don't agree with me on that. But I think that setting up the precedent to have MCU suits in the game has put that as a higher priority versus what they have with 80 years of Marvel. Like, you only see like a really good set of suits come in when a new character comes. You know, like Ronin for Hawkeye was cool. MCU suit was kind of questionable, you know, because of the whole hair thing, and because he doesn't have the hood and whatnot. It's like the end of the movie version, right? But like, you know, you have Cap here who's like totally 1-to-1, and then you get Ultimate. Well, it's really the classic Cap, but it's modernized, right? And it's called Ultimate, and it is just too. It doesn't. My problem with all the suits in here is that these suits don't need to be so realistic. Like, of course, Iron Man, you know, it's armor. You got to make it look like it. But there's chances to make them look goofy and funny and cool and whatnot. Like the fucking Ultimate Iron Man one. I gotta go in game to show you. But, you know, the Ultimate Iron Man one with the bubble head. You know, like even this. This is probably Thor's best one in my opinion. This is his best outfit, if you ask me. You know, like this is cool, but like this is top tier. You know, they take it a step further and they like do something like where is it? No, not that one. Fuck, like a suit like this with the golden hammer, the hammer made out of gold or whatever, and his golden arm, like that, and follow what the comic design looks like. That's a top tier design you got there. And yes, it might be somewhat of a recolor, but at least it's 1-to-1 with source material. You know, I go to Iron Man back here. Am I playing with other players again? Yeah, not players I know, just randoms. See, I'll play as Thor because we can get through it faster because I know what to do. If I play as anybody else, it's going to be a struggle if they're not playing with Thor. Okay, but anyway, back to what I was saying. Like this right here, Ultimate. Now, this is reusing assets and whatnot, but it's funny. It's not like too serious. The helmet pretty much matches. Like it's a funny suit. It's not too, you know, you can't be like totally mad at it. It's an interesting one, you know. And then you have this one, which is like fucking amazing, you know. And you got this one, fucking amazing. Even though it's pretty much this with just a few modifications, still fucking amazing. Then you have this head, totally awesome. It was fire that they could do this, but the rest of it is just a recolor of where is the other suit at? Fuck. Do I even have another suit for it? I guess this one, yeah. This, you know what I mean? And it's just like you could have put a little bit more effort into making it, you know, like granted the colors and stuff were cool. Don't get me wrong, but you could have put a little bit more effort into making it like the comic book design. This is cool. It's a little bit more of their own take on the Mark 1. That's fine. You know, Stark Tech, that was cool. New 52, I mean, not New 52, what the fuck am I talking about? Original Sin, that was cool. They showed that off like a long time ago. Prometheum is a very 50-50 one with people, you know, like it's modernized and made into more realistic look for the game. But again, this is a Marvel game. The game does not need to be super hyper realistic. You can do the crazy, funny looking stuff. You know? You can. It's possible. And I guarantee you, they do another suit like this that's more source material like. People will not have a problem with it because it's based on source material. But like if it's 1-to-1, you got yourself a seller right there instead of putting out, I don't know, fuck, what like this. This is a recolor of a suit that already exists. Pretty sure like I bought this because fuck it, right? I bought this because I like the color. It was a different aesthetic for the team set for that. But like some of these other ones, like the Intel one, that was like $2 or something, you know, and this was a pre-order thing or whatever. But you know, some of these other ones, like I don't buy a lot of Iron Man outfits. I bought this because I bought the set so I can get Hulk early. You know, like some questionable things. Hulk's outfits, he's got some good ones, like the, where is it, Joe Fixit? That's cool, you know. This one, cool as fuck. It may not be like one to one specifically with anything. It's taken an inspiration from like different versions. That's cool. This one was dope as fuck. They could have made one that actually had like the classic costume on it too. Yeah, there's a lot of examples in this game, but the fact that we get so hyped and so upset over cosmetics in general versus like the content in the game can be like very mind-boggling and frustrating to me. But anyway, sorry, let me catch up on your guys' comments. I've been kind of rambling. Back to work. All right, Pennywise, appreciate you for stopping by. Speaking of Thor, I can't wait for Thor Love and Thunder. Yeah, I want to see what Jane Foster, that whole situation is. I'm surprised Natalie Portman came back, you know. I really am. I think that's a great idea for the DC's doing a Flashpoint movie, because that series franchise desperately needs a reset. But it sounds like the Flashpoint movie is not even going to be that good, though. That's the thing. Like, the Flashpoint movie honestly sounds like it's not going to be that good. And they took out Cyborg. Like, I don't know. The movie just sounds questionable, you know? They could use that as a reset. That's fine. But, like, at the end of the day, it seems like they're still going to practice the same methods that they are, which is random movies having no proper place in this fucking universe of theirs. And that's fine. They don't need to. All their movies and stuff that they make literally can be used as an excuse to just say it exists on a different Earth Prime, Earth this and that. Like, it's fine. You don't have to have a cinematic universe like Marvel. That's the thing. If they want to build that out, they need to take their time. And they didn't take their time with that. They kind of just rushed right into it. I just say it sounds questionable because it's like you have the Supergirl, you have two Batmen, you have I forget the dude's name. You have Ben Affleck, and then you have the guy that played Vulture from Spider-Man, right? I forget his name for sometimes. You have two Batmen, and you have Flash, you have Supergirl, and then I don't know who else is supposed to be in the movie, and Cyborg was taken out, and it just sounds like I don't know what they're trying to do. Like, it, you know, are they gonna have Reverse Flash in there? I have no clue. You know, like, it's questionable what their motives are and how they're gonna perform with that movie. I just don't know, but we'll see. They have DC fandom or whatever happening soon, so maybe that'll be like a little push for us, and we can kind of see. Very much due for a rewatch of WandaVision. I don't know about that. Rewatching WandaVision is one of those things where it's like, you know what's gonna happen now. So is it really the same experience watching it again? You know? I don't know. It's one of those things where it's hard to say. Because I don't know, like, personally, I feel like I could get bored watching like the first few episodes, because it's like the suspense no longer exists. Now I'm just critiquing it for like, why didn't they do this? Why is this like that? You know? It's a lot of things. Like, the show is good. I just think that rewatching like the first half of it feels like bland because there's no suspense anymore. Yeah, they really don't. Like, I was happy about the idea of them having like their own little Joker movie to just have outside of their own other, you know, content that they were doing. Had no ties to any other Batman properties. You know what I mean? Like the Ben Affleck Batman, it didn't tie into Ben Affleck or Robert Pattinson or The Dark Knight or anything like that. It was just its own thing. I was happy about that. And now they want to do a sequel after they also said they weren't going to do a sequel originally. So it's just like, come on, you know? Come on. Make up your minds. Either you want to play around, you want to make the sequels, you want to do all this and that. Like, make up your mind, you know? Stop being so indecisive with yourselves. Oh, shit. I gotta turn your shit off. No, sir. No, sir. I don't want to hear you. Sorry. But if anything, oh, fuck no. I see why they left. I can't carry them. I can't. My Thor is not built to carry. He's just being built out right now. So I had to leave that. I'm sorry, but I cannot carry people right now. With Cap, maybe. Cap is probably my best character in the game right now. Yeah, he is, actually. Sitting at 105 with a cosmic build built for damage, you know, damage buff, all that stuff. Something like One Division, it will never have the same experience as before. Sometimes it's still fun for me to see if I notice things I didn't notice before, something like that. Oh, there'll probably definitely be things you notice. Like, different hints about how things were going to go down, probably. I understand people don't like to rewatch mysteries and suspense shows and movies because the mystery and suspense is gone. I still enjoy rewatching them, though. Yeah, I get it. I have that, like, I think with the shows, it, for me, like with TV shows, it takes it away to rewatch it again. Like, that's just me personally. Like, I don't know if you ever heard this Netflix show called You, but it's like a murder mystery slash, I don't know, suspense, you know. It's let's just say it's about a dude who is weird and he commits murder or whatever, right? Like, I can only watch that through once because it's like, now I know it's gonna happen, so it's like boring to me. But if I watch a movie, like, there's something different about the experience, I guess. Like, I watched, I don't know, like, let's say Friday the 13th. Like, I could watch that probably over and over every now and again without a problem for some reason. So it's like a weird dynamic I have personally. I don't know why I do. I just do. Maybe it's because I enjoy it. Yeah. Everybody's got their own preferences. Oh boy. Is nobody doing old teas tonight? Oh shit. Let me see. Is anybody on? Let's see. Let me ask. All right. If anybody wants to do it, they will message me. But for now, we're just going to play with randoms. It's going to be interesting. Actually, hold on. I might as well just do this mega high first. Yeah, let's get this out the way. If the old T, if you run with the right people, it can take like fucking 20 minutes. Alright, so I'll just run with Cap for it. Get this done as fast as possible. Honestly, I'm so tired of save scumming. Like, I would do it a lot before, which is basically where you save your save data, and if you don't get what you want, you just restart. Like, you download the data you just saved. And, you know, after a certain point, I think I just got tired of doing it because it's too tedious at this point. You're launching it right now. I don't want you to get mad if your character dies. back to DCU. It's kind of weird how they do their movies. It just seems like all over the place. Yeah, like I'm sure that if they would have taken their time with the whole Justice League thing, and instead of trying to go straight into Justice League as a movie, they would have probably had a little bit more success with that. The problem is you can't just throw those characters all together and expect it to be like the best movie ever. You know, what MCU did is give people an opportunity to grow with these versions of these characters over time. Okay, thank you. Another person joined. And that's one thing that the DC EU hasn't done, which is give you time to grow with characters. Superman has one individual solo movie, and then he's granted dual focus in Batman versus Superman because now it's two people's movies. Technically three if you want to count Wonder Woman, but then you got Justice League, which is a movie about a lot of people. You know, you're introducing people as well as introducing new villains. You're introducing the story as a whole, and there's just a lot of things to break down and try to jibber jabber and understand there, as opposed to the MCU, where if they followed that formula and did, like, let's say Man of Steel, they did the Batman or something, whatever they would want to call it, they did the Flash, they did, I don't know, maybe even a Green Lantern movie, you know, they did the Wonder Woman movies. They have made 2 already, right? Yeah. Like, if they just follow that and give people time to grow with these characters, because there are people who don't read comics, you know, so it's like, this is new for them. Oh, he bought the bundle. He bought the bundle. Good for you. Good for you. But yeah, they need to take some time and just take a step back. They don't need to throw everything at you at once. And I think that's the problem that a lot of people have, is I'm getting way too much thrown at me and I cannot keep up because there's too much to understand here, you know? Like, even Zack Snyder's cut of the movie is a lot to digest for a new person who's getting into DC. It's way too much, you know? For a 4-hour movie, that's a lot to take in. The average person is not going to remember everything that they were just watching on a first run either. So what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Come on now. I need you guys over here. What are you guys doing, man? Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Thank you. You finally came. What are you guys doing? This is a mega hive, not a mission. Not a mission to go loot. I'm sorry. Oops. I think I still have low defense, so I have to be careful. Okay, you're dead. You got dazed or whatever. Where's the other people at? Where's the Iron Man at? What the fuck are you guys doing down there, bro? Nah, seriously, what are you guys doing down there? Honestly. What's up, Game Challenger Wolf? It's worse for people who watch these movies that have never read the comics. They'll be, yeah, exactly. They will have no fucking clue. They'll be like, Darkseid? I only seen him for like 10 minutes of the whole movie. What's that about? Oh, the Flash, he can run really fast, you know? Who's this Iris person?
So you didn't tell anyone, did you? No, about what? Don't play dumb with me, Rogers. The space hug, the tears.
I was about to say, what are you talking about? You know, for example, Batman is a pretty well-known character. I think a lot of people, even having not read comics, will know that name, right? But they'll just wonder, like, what the precipice of these stories are that cause these characters to really be interacting with each other. You know? If you didn't watch Suicide Squad, then you're not going to know about the whole little side plot with what's his name? Bruce Wayne setting up his little team and whatnot and getting that all set up. I'm talking about the original Suicide Squad, you know? Like there's a lot of things that they tried to tie in together that ultimately I think just failed. And I can honestly say, in my opinion, I think that Shazam is probably the best DCEU movie that they've made, in my opinion. Because it really has no solid ties to the other movies. You don't have to worry about knowing previous information. You know, you just know that those other characters exist in that movie. They just don't appear, you know, for the most part. And it's a story about those characters. They have no other people being randomly introduced. So that's probably one thing where they've succeeded at in that effort. And I'm sure that the second one will be just as good, if not better. Who's left? Okay. I'm not saying they should copy the MCU. That is the MCU's thing. But I still think they should find their own way of breaking down the characters and give you time to know them. Let's talk about Doctor Strange in No Way Home. That's not Strange. It's not Mephisto. It's not Mephisto. It doesn't make sense for it to be Mephisto, to be honest. It really doesn't. If I'm being honest, I don't think that's Mephisto at all. I don't think that they would introduce Mephisto in that way either. It just seems like a very random thing to kind of throw at you with no real precipice, because there's been no mention of Mephisto anywhere, and there's just too much going on in that movie to be trying to introduce Mephisto at all, if I'm being totally honest with you. That movie has potentially 3 Spider-Men in it, a Sinister Six, a plot about him trying to, you know, clear his identity of being a murderer, also trying to fix the whole thing with him not wanting people to know that he's Spider-Man, and then you know, other characters getting teased in there. Like it's too much stuff going on for them to try to tease a big character like Mephisto. It honestly doesn't feel right to do that, if I'm being honest with myself. Where's the last one at? You good? Oh yeah. I think this is the only thing I don't like about his pounce, is that you can't interact with the actual enemies if they're pounced, because they're invulnerable pretty much now. Oh, he did a glide there. Holy shit. Let's see. I need to watch this. It's a good movie. Spider-Man 3 2.0. This is essentially what that is, yeah. And hopefully it's a successful version of Spider-Man 3. You know? Doctor Strange would not cast a spell without knowing its warning first. You do realize, though, he did that in the comic book without any problems. This is literally it's just playing out the same way it did in the comics, except the spell got messed up. Like, the funny thing about this is the simple answer Doctor Strange could have literally told Peter is that you just got to tell them again. Like, it just restores their memory. It blocks the memory out, but if you tell them, they get all their memories back. That's literally the simplest explanation that they could literally do for that, but they chose to make this big escapade of the spell messing up and all this shit going down, you know? And for the way that the Sinister Six villains get revealed, I don't think that's via the spell breaking. Like, because it seems like they're locked up, if I had to be honest. That's what it seems like. So, I don't know, but I don't think that they would take the time to reveal another big character like that in the movie. There's just not enough time. Oh shit, I'm just sitting there. But yeah, the spell, he's done this before in the comic books, and it's not a super consequential spell if you do it. It literally is just wiping memories temporarily away from people. If you reveal that same memory to people, then they remember everything that they lost. So it's not entirely bad. Come on, Iron Man. What are you doing, man? Hurry up. Let's use a Cap outfit that's really random. You know what? This is the suit I was talking about earlier. Like, this is a classic version of Captain America. But it's super modernized. And it's just... It doesn't need to be super modernized, you know? Just make it look fun and cool and goofy and whatnot. Who's the devil in Loki? There is no devil. I'm sorry. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna make that Doctor Strange. And that's not the way spells work. Like with Mephisto, you have to make deals with stuff like that. So if they wanted to do a deal thing, then they would just outright do that. But him doing spells not really seem like a Mephisto to me. He makes deals with people. That's his thing. And it'd be very, I think, strange for him to be casting spells free willy-nilly, you know? Because Peter would have to get something out of that spell, you know what I mean? Like, something good would have to happen for him that he needed, but he would also have to lose something. And I don't think the spell didn't work, so it's like that would be a false deal if he didn't get what he asked for. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure you've had to heard of One More Day, but like that's pretty much the precipice of that whole thing. The reason why nobody remembers his identity, because essentially he revealed his identity in Civil War when he was on Iron Man's side. This led to Aunt May getting killed. So when he swapped back to, come on dude, hold it open. Oh god damn it, bro. When he swapped to Cap's side and everything, you know, settled down or whatever, he made that deal with Mephisto, and essentially everybody forgot his name, that he was Peter Parker, and he got Aunt May back, but at the cost of doing so, like his marriage and stuff with MJ was pretty much tarnished, canceled, it didn't exist anymore. And then he made the deal with Doctor Strange, you know, had him cast that spell to forget, you know, for everybody to forget who he was. So he started, you know, revealing his identity back to other people. Like, for example, the Fantastic Four. They know who he is again after he showed his face, you know, unmasking himself. It's... Dude, are you okay? Bro. Come on. Hit it. What are you doing? Like... Lord have mercy. There's a counterpoint to Green Goblin's speech to Spidey about a hero falling. That's to Toby, though. I don't really know how much the other movies will play a factor into this movie, just to be honest. As far as we know, it's just the villains and the heroes related to those movies that are in here. We don't really know how much of that characteristics they'll still take from those original movies, though. They could be very different, but they could also be the same. So I don't know.
You know, I too have used shields in times past.
I don't know. Like the thing with Mephisto is like you make a deal, and it's like bound. Like it's not going anywhere. And I know that they're doing something in the comics right now to potentially reverse it. But I'm not sure how you would reverse the deal from Mephisto. Like, it's the devil, yeah. But, like, I don't know how you would reverse that. But again, the whole Mephisto thing with him being Doctor Strange doesn't make any sense. Characteristic-wise and just time-wise with the movie doesn't make sense. Oh, fuck, you fucker. It's taking a lot longer than I thought it would, to be honest. Oh shit. Oh fucking hell, man. Oh, whoa, whoa, back up there, buddy. Whoa, buddy. You're doing a little too much there for me. Gonna need you to sit down, chill out. Okay, okay. Come on, Cap. I need you to do your thing, bro. And there's... Oh, fuck. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, what's up, FK? How you doing? Outdated tech of Green Goblin and Doc Ock is no match for Nano... Listen. Listen. Do you know you put Norman Osborn and you put Otto Octavius together, two smart minds, I'm pretty sure that they can find a way to neutralize some nanotech without a problem. Not to mention, you have Electro, who probably can short circuit the fucking nanites in literally a second. And we don't even know how powerful this version of Electro even is going to be, because he could be way better than the fucking TASM 2 one, for all I know. The sixth villain, it's either Rhino or one of the current villains that has been introduced in the movies. So take that with a grain of salt, though. It could be a really random person for all I know. But I kind of want to just let them do the work. Oh, we weren't even in the right room. Holy fuck. Come on, man. Why'd you stop? Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh. But understand this. He fought a Titan, and he was literally only getting away with anything because he was only going for the gauntlet. Like, the concept there, you gotta understand. Thanos literally didn't give a shit about anything but the gauntlet at the time. So his main priority is making sure that gauntlet didn't leave his fucking hand. You know? And he was going against more than one person, so it was not just Spider-Man doing that. It was Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Mantis, Star-Lord, Iron Man, Drax, and Nebula versus Thanos. So it wasn't really a one-on-one fight, if you're asking me. But yeah, I don't really consider that a real fight, because he pretty much got slammed to the ground within 2 minutes. I'm not saying Tom Holland's Spider-Man isn't capable. He's very capable, but like, you can't underestimate these villains. Like, it's a good batch of people. There's a reason why this group has been put together a lot in comic books, because they're pretty fucking devastating. Like, what are you guys doing? There should not be 2 people at one checkpoint, bro. If you're gonna stay there, stay there. Make up your mind. We all need to stay at one. We don't have to keep moving. Like, there's no reason for us to keep moving. It doesn't matter though. It really doesn't matter. They're smart enough. They're not that. It's not. It wouldn't be that hard for them to really like think of ways to neutralize some nanites. And at that, the nanite suit doesn't do much for Peter other than offering some fucking tentacles, maybe a couple of, different type of webbing. Other than that, I mean, it's just a suit. It can get broken down just like Tony's suit did. You destroy enough of the nanites and it becomes rendered. It's rendered useless. The suit does not matter anymore at that point. Yeah, but if you want to talk about like Peter versus his own rogues gallery, that's a different thing. But Peter and other people versus a rogues gallery of other people, like, it doesn't count. He can't have, like, him having help, like in the Thanos fight, cannot be applied to this logic here, because he didn't do it by himself. It was a plan formulated by, I don't know, fucking Star-Lord, right? Iron Man or Star-Lord. At the end of the day, they had a plan of what they were trying to do. They were all going to essentially gang up on Thanos. They just needed enough time to get in place, have a distraction, and boom. Now they have him cornered. If it was just Peter alone, I don't think he could have done that at all. As smart as he is and as honest as he can be, I don't think that he would have even been able to get that far in the fight. But I'm not going to say I'm underestimating him. It's just... oh, shit. Fuck.
Be careful out there.
I didn't want to be Captain America again, but whatever. He's going to struggle in this fight. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, yeah. And if the Lizard actually is in this movie, you have not one, not two, but 3 great minds put together. They definitely are going to fucking rock his shit. If you have the Lizard with his crazy ass mind, his smart mind you that, Otto Octavius, Norman Osborn, yeah, he's fucked. This is not going to be an easy fight.
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD.
And honestly, mind you this, like, the tech that Green Goblin used in the Sam Raimi movies was literally like the first iteration of that technology. And Harry Osborn, he did upgrade that tech, right? You have Norman Osborn alive here. Just think about how quickly he can upgrade his technology to be much better in this new alternate Earth that he's in. How fast do you think he's going to get the resources he needs to make those adjustments and modifications? Fairly quickly. It's really not that hard to get technology in Marvel these days. Like, you can go literally anywhere and you'll have what you fucking need. Venom doesn't exist in this movie.
Looks like we're done here.
Wanda has nothing to do with this movie. Loki has nothing to do with this movie either. Daredevil, Matt Murdock probably. Daredevil, no. But Wanda's apparently doing her own thing. Loki is probably going to get locked up. From what I've heard people think, that they're probably going to lock Loki up because the TVA doesn't remember who Loki is at all. So he's just kind of an outsider. And Daredevil is not going to suit up because I just don't think that that's a necessary focus for this movie. If you already have potentially 3 Spider-Men, and then you potentially have 6 villains, and then you potentially have multiverse stuff going on with another character, like, adding more heroes doesn't help. This movie is congested enough with plots as it is. At this point, it's a fan service movie. That's what it is. It's just a matter of how organized will they be with that. Hold on, are you green? Are you She-Hulk? She-Hulk. Where'd you go? Oh shit. Come on, throw the shield, Cap. By saying Peter had hope from other characters to defeat the episode's green first, that he may still struggle if he fought him on his own, just to clarify what I meant. As Spider-Man PS4, Electro so powerful in the file, even said Avengers couldn't stop him. Well, Peter stopped him by ingenuity. You gotta be smart with that kind of stuff. It's not a fist fight with Electro, that's the thing. He has untapped potential that people just don't know about. Dude literally can fucking become pure electricity if he really wanted to. Where does this dude at? Okay, I was like, you guys got him or what? But like, he has a lot of potential to do a lot of damage, you know? And in the right area, the dude has unlimited access to electricity, to power. So, yeah, he is like an Omega level threat villain because of that fact. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's not going to be easy to stop him. But if you're smart, he's stoppable, you know? And you got to think outside the box. And sometimes Peter thinks outside the box versus Tony Stark or Hank Pym or, you know, any other smart minds out there. Like, why are you using that now? What is wrong with you, my man? Why would you use that now of all times? We're not even around any enemies, my dude. You just wasted your artifact for the next 5 minutes. Spider-Man fans unite this December? I hope so. You know, finally, the chitter chatter finally calmed down on Twitter, so hopefully people have calmed down a little bit since we got the trailer now. But I don't know. Spider-Man fans, Twitter Spider-Man fans like to attack each other for some reason. I just don't get it. Like, I don't get it at all. Oh, fuck you. Like how Peter and Gwen stopped Electro. Yeah, like, that was not going to be a simple solution of, oh, we just got to knock him out, or we need to overcharge. Like, they thought outside the box with it, right? But on a grander scale, like, had he absorbed and became 100% pure energy and all that stuff, and was just literally taking over every electrical system that fucking exists, yeah, that's gonna be a pretty tall task. But for somebody that doesn't really know Electro, the Avengers are probably going to struggle with that, versus somebody like Peter, who has had probably multiple run-ins, you know, and is just going to have a better time understanding like what makes Electro tick, what is the thing that he can't do necessarily that he's trying to obtain. Like Spider-Man PS4 did that essentially, where he was trying to obtain the ability to be like pure energy, and Otto Octavius gave him a pseudo element to do that, but it wasn't like foolproof because it's like a harness he has to wear to do it. And he, like, you know, Peter has fought him on countless occasions, so it's like, of course he's gonna know like what to do, versus like an Avenger who's just gonna be like, oh, maybe try this, and it doesn't work. You know what I mean? It's like Superman going against Batman's Rogues Gallery and not realizing that the damage that the Rogues Gallery can actually do. Like, what's another example? Captain Cold from the DCE universe, right? Not DCE, but the DC universe, right? He's fought the Flash on multiple occasions, right? Now you try to figure out how the fuck a normal human being with a goddamn ice gun somehow is beating the Flash. You tell me. It's because he knows what makes the Flash tick. Now think about that the other way with Spider-Man and his villains. Like, he knows what makes them tick. He's very on his feet. That's probably the best like analogy I can give there. is using Leonard Snart as an example. But that's pretty much like what it is, like just knowing what makes them tick. You know, and again, if there's 3 Spider-Man in this movie, then yeah, Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man would know what makes Electro tick. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man would know what makes Green Goblin tick, would know what Otto Octavius, you know, ticks it, you know, stuff like that. We can go on and on about Spider-Man, honestly. We can. That reminds me that I have a Spider-Man coming with Electro in it. Yeah. I have a few too. Venom 2 is coming out October 15th or something like that. Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to be able to see Shang-Chi, to be honest, but I'm going to see it in theaters for sure. It's not going to get delayed, to be honest. I don't think that they can afford for it to keep getting delayed at this point. Oh my gosh, I can't aim today. Yeah, it's a shame that he had to die because he was actually a really good character. Probably my favorite Flash villain, to be honest. Like, it's always been interesting to me how every episode you open up with, "My name is Barry Allen. I'm the fastest man alive." And then you get into the episode and he's getting fucking slapped by regular human beings that don't even have powers. Like, it kills me every time. And I just always have admired like how the rogues gallery of Flash that doesn't have powers has been able to do what they do. Like, you have to think about that. The fact that they literally have been able to fucking subdue the Flash multiple times without having to use powers is insane. Because the dude can literally move so fast that you really shouldn't be able to see him at all. Like, he shouldn't even be a blur. You shouldn't be able to see the Flash at all moving as fast as he could. So, it's interesting, for sure. Bam. 213k. Oh, damn. There we go. Get those damage buffs. Get those damage buff boys and girls. Our status damage off, too. Okay. Who else is left? You got that, dude. Oh. Is that it? Who's left? Oh. Cool. Leonard Spider-Man is amazing. Yeah. Oh, man. You are ancient, Tony.
Thank you.
Tony, you're old as fuck, man. So are you, Thor. You had no room to speak. Everybody in here is kind of old, to be honest.
If you can gain control of AIM's network,
On floor 505. It's 11:38, so the episode's gonna drop soon. Flash took down Captain Boomerang. In the movie, yeah. I mean, he's a human who's kind of dumb. And he just throws boomerang. So, yeah. But, like, Leonard Snart is pretty smart. And I still admire the fact that he was able to fucking take down a dude who can literally run the speed of light, sound, everything. Exactly. Yeah, like... And I like that they addressed that with the Reverse Flash, because in the season 7 finale of The Flash, they had Eobard Thawne return to help him fight Godspeed, right? And what really kills me here, right, is because Eobard Thawne comparison to Godspeed and Barry, is very slow. He doesn't have that much speed. He does not. He's not that fast. So for him to come back, I was like, okay, cool and all, but like realistically, my dude can't run or do anything as fast as these two, so he's not even on the same level anymore. And they showed that at the end of the episode by having Barry literally show him how fast he was by literally avoiding his hits with no problem. Like, he was like 10 times faster than Reverse Flash by the end of the season. And I don't get, like, the consistency with how fast Barry can run is very off. The dude is super OP right now. Like, mega super duper OP. You want to know how? Because my dude literally right now has a fucking different force speeds with him in the Speed Force. He's got the Steel Force. Where's the other ones? He's got different forces. Let's just say that. 4 different ones, I think. And they all enhance his speed greatly even more. You know, so the more and more like you think about it, the more and more inconsistent the Flash has been when it comes to how fast Barry can run. And that's always been its biggest issue, is the consistency with explanations. You know, if you do the Flash, you gotta be prepared to make sense a little bit. Carnage is so scary in Venom 2, him making out. I think that's him instilling, let's just say his children in him. I think that's what they are going to do, to be honest, is a symbiote army that Carnage has created, his children, quote unquote. I was watching a YouTube video about basically the downfall of the Flash. I wouldn't say, like, that's the thing. People will say the down, like, it's down bad. Like, the show has just gotten horrible. But I don't think that's really the case. Like, yeah, it may not be, like, super duper crazy good as, like, season 1, 2, and maybe one of the other seasons. Oh, he left.
And I'm good with that.
You know, what the fuck? Like, I get that, right? But at the same time, I think that it has done decently well for now. You know? It has had some questionable moments for sure. Like, season 7 is jumbled a lot because you're finishing up season 6, which got pushed back. Well, the ending of it got pushed back because of COVID, right? So they had to end season 6 off on a cliffhanger instead of just finishing it off. So they had to finish it off in season 7, and you have 3 different plot lines that's going on in season 7. You have the Mirrorverse arc, then you have the Forces arc, and then you have the Godspeed arc. Here's what they could have done very differently about this whole entire season, right? You finish off the Mirrorverse arc with all that shit, all right? And then you have the Godspeed arc, and this is the whole season. This is for the rest of the season. You introduce different force lightning, right? Instead of it being the forces speed, that all the little colors and stuff is just different versions of the speed, right? And it goes to the citizens of Central City. Now, in the beginning of the season, after they finished the Mirrorverse stuff, the theme was rebuilding, you know, rebuilding the city, rebuilding the citizens and all that stuff because of a great traumatic experience. So why not give all these people the ability to do so? They want to help. They have speed now. The Flash takes them in and tries to teach them how to use their powers, like the comic book, right? You have Godspeed, August Hart, who starts coming in. And you can still play off with the whole time travel, like future Godspeed arc, whatever they wanted to do with it. Maybe not have Bart Allen in this season, though, because that was fucking weird. And Nora, maybe not have either of them in here, to be honest. But, yeah, you do that instead. You have the whole thing play out similar to the comic books where, you know, he turned into a bad guy, whatnot, yada, yada, yada. And then you can close it off a little bit with the elements you had from what they did already. But I think overall they just smashed way too much stuff in some of these seasons. And the season with Savitar, I think I probably didn't like that much. It just felt kind of bland. The season with Cicada was very, very bad. You know, like they've had seasons where it's like up and down in quality, but it's consistency about what they're doing that matters, and it's frustrating because it's never entirely consistent. Still Force, Sage Force, Strength Force, Speed Force, yeah, those different. Oh yeah, and then yeah, he's so fast right now that he should have no problem fighting anybody at this point. I enjoyed the Arrowverse. I just wish seasons weren't so long. I mean, I think that in the terms of length, that they're pretty decently good. I think what the problem is they do so many breaks. Like, Superman and Lois has this problem, but the difference is that the quality was so good in each episode that people were okay with the breaks, whereas like the Flash, Supergirl, and some of the other shows are just like, why are you taking month-long breaks before we get another episode? You know what I mean? And it gets annoying because it's like, okay, we got to wait this long for 1 or 2 more episodes, or maybe 4 episodes, and then they take another break. You know, it seems super long, but realistically, if they wouldn't have taken that many breaks, then it would kind of be a little bit more free-flowing. Godspeed is faster than Savitar, I'm sorry. That's the only reason it's taking me so long to catch up on the Arrowverse shows. It's 22 episodes per season. Yeah, true. It's an hour per episode, so it's like you got a lot to deal with there. Okay, I can't move. Oh my god. The episode's probably out too. Let me finish this. I'm gonna finish this, and then I'll go to the episode. This is gonna take a while since it's only 3 people, so. I'm just gonna spam split shot arrow this whole time. I just want to be done. You're done. Oh wait, I was about to say, was that not him or what? Ooh, Iron Man, bro, come on. I just think Godspeed is faster. Like, I think Savitar is pretty slow in comparison. Like, I do Godspeed literally steal speed for a living. That's his niche. And all things considered, this recolor is not super bad, but it's kind of, it's a recolor, so. I can't buy every recolor in the game. There are some decent ones for sure, you know, but. I wonder how long it is before they start doing MCU recolors, though. Because I definitely see that happening at some point. Come on, Iron Man. Come on, Iron Man. Come on, Iron Man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Lord have mercy. It's not out yet? Okay. Well, it doesn't feel long. Hold on. It doesn't feel that long if you're watching it. It shows week by week, but I'm talking about. Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay. I understand what you mean now. Yeah, that's pretty intense. All things considered, that's pretty intense. Excuse me. That's like, oh fuck, this shit. This is why I haven't played Hawkeye in a while. This fucking auto target system is very meh. Okay. Come on, guys. Ah, fuck you. Back up. Leave me alone. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. Oh shit. Sit down. Love playing Infamous game. I must pick a hero side. Oh, the Infamous game. I used to play that. I actually have video of, like, old videos up on the channel of my playthrough of it. I think I did like a mixture of good and bad, but like I ended up with the bad decision, I guess. I think the ending, you like decide if you want to kill her or something, the villain. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different game, but it's one of I think it's the Infamous one that's on PS4, like the one that was one of their first exclusives, but yeah. I got the bad ending, unfortunately. I thought it was gonna be a good ending though. Oh fucking hell, did he go underground? God damn it. Okay, let's try to roll this shit. Yeah, sit your ass down. Okay. But yeah, I chose a bad ending thinking it was gonna end good. What other outfits do I have here? Oh boy. What the fuck? Sure. The episode's out now? Okay. I will... Give me... How many floors do we have? We have like 3 floors left, I think. We have... Let's see. We have 3 floors left, so... Let me finish this, and I will transition over into the watch party, so... For anybody here, you're more than welcome to join the Discord if you want. That is where we watch the episode. It will not be here on YouTube. That is, you know, against their policies. So, I don't want to get my channel taken away. That would be very sad. They already took away my monetization for a random reason that I have no idea what for. But, yeah. So, you can join a Discord if you want to. !Discord and Twitch, and the YouTube one should be just in the description. Unfortunately, I don't have that command ready for YouTube yet, though, so. Just description. Damn, bro, why are you trying to sprint at me, bro? Relax. Relax, buddy. Sit down. Have a... Thor's just sitting up there. Where's this other dude at? Okay, we're done with this floor pretty much. We're done. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, we're done. It's taking a lot longer than I wanted to. I actually like this one probably the best. I mean, I don't remember how it was labeled, but I was sure that that was a better ending than letting her go or whatever. Like, she literally was keeping superpowered people locked up, treated like shit, and then I think your option is to like let her go or free her. I don't remember, but it was like a not interesting option to me, and I just went with the other option, and I was like, yeah, this seems more appropriate, you know. But then it turned out like it was good until it wasn't. Like, it started off, okay, that's decent, and then the dude went on a fucking spree of fucking chaos, and I was like, dude, That's not what I thought you were going to do with that ending, but okay. I have to say though that like
AIM will attempt to initiate a shutdown protocol.
that game, if you play totally one-sided, I feel like you can't totally enjoy it all though. Like some of the villain or the bad guy superpowers are pretty cool. Like you gotta play it balanced a little bit, you know? So you can experience the best of both worlds. What are you doing, sir? Like that's pretty much what I would say. Like it's just got a good balance between like what you can do with the quote unquote villain abilities or whatever. But I think that's like the best way to play it. Oh fuck. Oh wait, what am I doing? Fuck. Fuck. I can't see shit. Back up. I cannot see for the life of me right now. Oh fuck. I hate this shit so much. Oh my god. Like no joke, I hate like for it to auto target like that, because the auto targeting of it just doesn't work that well in my opinion. Cause you can't like, it's super fucking sensitive. Oh fuck you. Like I want to control where I'm shooting. I don't want to fucking have somebody tell me where to shoot. Jump to Discord? You gotta wait. I gotta finish this first. I can't just end it. I'll have 2 floors left. Okay, new outfit change. I like the purple one. I like the red one too that they have in the market. Like the recolors of the Ronin suit, I would buy. Not for full price, but like I would buy all of them if I could. Cause they're pretty cool, you know. Like for some outfits that I feel like the recolors are pretty good and worthy of, like I will consider buying. Like they have some decent ones sometimes. Can't lie. Like these, no, sorry, can't do it. Other people, if you want to buy them, buy them. But I just can't do it. You know, like, no. This, maybe. No. But it's not bad. This, maybe. This, I don't know. This, maybe. This, cool. You know, like, some of them are cool. Okay. I might need to start working on Hawkeye again, to be honest. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, I gotta interrupt my combos. Come on, bro. You got suspended on Twitter? What did you do? What did you say? What did you say that got you suspended on Twitter? I mean, the best course of action would be simply to look and see what they, you know, specifically told you. Try to fight it, but if you can't, I don't know what to tell you. But it depends, like, what you got suspended for.
There. Much more plausible.
I guess we'll use it. I guess we'll use it.
Location on your phone.
I'm really not a fan of this one though. Not because of the hair. I just think that the hooded one would have been a lot better choice. Okay. Last floor, guys, and we can go to the episode. I just gotta finish this so I can have it done later. I'm just gonna throw it out there right now, because why not? Thor, what are you doing, buddy? You gotta be a part of the action. You gotta actually join us. Okay, you guys are dead. Alright. Oh, buddy, watch out. Okay. We were right, Mark. It sounded like him. Which is good. That's good that he did that. Okay. Let's do this thing. Now I gotta get Disney Plus open. Oh boy. Alright, Disney Plus. Everybody hop in the Discord. That is where we're gonna be handling our business today. Let's see, Marvel. What if? What if Doctor Strange lost his heart instead of his hands? Interesting. And it's the longest episode out of all of them so far. Isn't that crazy? Interesting, though. Come on, Disney Plus. Don't play around with me today. Come on, Disney Plus. Alright. Now I gotta get Discord open. Hold on a second. There's something I need really quick. Yeah, bring this over here. I mean, Doctor Strange is his own person. He doesn't have to listen to Wong. He's not bound to. He's not bound to just whatever Wong wants him to do, you know? Which is evident in his own movie. And Doctor Strange is really just... He's a smart dude, okay? He wants to test himself. Man's just gonna do whatever he wants. Come on, Discord, open up. Oh gosh, Discord, bro. Open up. Stop playing around. Alright. Hopefully you guys are in the channel. I see Miklo here. Oh, he's not there. Let me just put out a little notification for everybody so they know that we're about to do this. Okay. Now, you guys got to join in here if you guys want to watch the episode, though. So, exclamation Discord in Twitch, and Discord link in the description for YouTube. So hopefully you guys joined. Oh, Discord, stop being weird challenge. Okay, we'll just wait for Haley too, just to make sure she can get in. And then let me update my thing here on Twitch. Yeah, pretty much exactly, Haley. Okay, that should save. Alright, let's make sure everybody's good to go for this. So we got Challenger Wolf, Haley, Miklo, up. Let's give it a second. Let's give it a second. And make sure everybody who wants to join can join. And it's 12:06, so I'm actually going to get the episode started right now. Let's go. Let's go. Looks like everybody's here. Here we go. All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, Strange. Let's see what you got going on for us today. If she's the one who dies and that's like him losing his heart, I guess that's tough. I have no idea what that is. That's why we can't be driving fast cars like this, bruh. Ooh. Damn. That's fucking deep. So that's him losing his heart? That's fucked. Holy shit. And it... Okay. So where... See, look. Look. My man Strange don't give a fuck, okay? If it's interesting to him, he's gonna look into it, okay? I've come to bargain. Oh my god. Damn, man. This is sad. See? My man does not care. He's still going to do what he wants to do. If he sets his mind to it and he knows he wants to do it, he's going to do it. Is he reliving a memory over? Or did he transfer his did he transfer his consciousness into a past version of himself? Hold up. The fuck? Yeah, pay attention to the road. Pay attention to the road. Oh, fuck. Scared the shit out of me, bro. What the fuck? You scared the living shit out of me. It's an event that was always supposed to happen, no matter how you change it. So that's what I'm getting from this, is that no matter what he does, it always ends with her dying no matter what. Like, it's a predetermined event that will never change, no matter which way he tries to do it. But see, that's interesting to think about, though. It's this one moment that will only be like this forever. This is actually interesting. Hold on. Bro, seriously? Holy shit. So did how? Hold on. What the fuck? Fuck. We didn't even pick her up this time. No. Oh, this is fucked up. But wow. See, now the question I have here is, each time he does this, does he just reset this one event? Because he just disappears, right? So it's like if he's creating another timeline, like a branch, he's never there when the car is crashed into. I'm probably not even making any sense. Oh, what's going on here? Huh? What the fuck? Isn't she dead? Oh. Interesting. Oh, okay, that's fucked, bro. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Look, I keep trying to tell you. Challenger Wolf. This is Doctor Strange. He will do what he must. Trying to tell you. My man is holding the Eye of Agamotto and the Time Stone. I don't know how entirely she thought she would be able to stop him when he's literally got the Eye of Agamotto and the Time Stone. No. And this is an alternate universe where in that timeline it can't be changed. It's like in our timeline, if he didn't damage his hands, he would never, become the Sorcerer Supreme. Like it's the same thing. It's just in an alternate timeline. It's Christine dying has to be that point that starts that path for him. So him damaging his hands like really wouldn't change anything. Would they introduce Dr. Voodoo in here? That'd be interesting. Wow, this is pretty extensive here. Excuse me. So, his whole life. You gonna put all those books back, boy? What the fuck? Oh, this this is gonna take a really dark turn. Really dark turn. Holy shit. Hold up. Hold up. Oh. Oh. Is that who I think it is? I think it is. It's fuck, what's the dude's name? Shumagorath. Is that who that is? Hold up. Whoa, now that I think about it, what if Shumagorath is tied to all of this? Tentacles. Shumagorath does have tentacles. And what if where Peggy Carter went for that small period of time to her, she was actually with Shumagorath and didn't know it? And what if he just interacted with Shumagorath? That would be some crazy shit. Excuse me. Oh, fuck. Damn, bro. Oh my god. This is scary, bro. God damn. See, now he looks like a Mephisto, right? But he's not Mephisto. I don't think we should put those two together. That's all I'm gonna say. I really think that that's fucking Shumagorath, bro. I don't know much about Shumagorath, but I don't think it would be crazy to try to make him some being that exists outside of all these different universes. Damn, bro, how long have you been doing this for? Wow. Wow. Okay. But he's not. That's the thing. Like, Mephisto and Doctor Strange are two totally different people. Like, I would rather say that that's Shumagorath that's popping his tentacles out there. What? Ayo, what the fuck? Other Strange. Hold up. What? Explain. Oh. Two Doctor Stranges. What in the fuck? Um, I don't get it. You're dead. What kind of astral projection shenanigans is this? Okay. Thank you for explaining that. You are. Uh, what the fuck? What the what? She drew upon the dark dimension to split the timeline into two to exist in one point, though. Like, what the fuck? Explain that to me 10 more times. This is very intriguing. Oh, shit. Oh, he's gonna get sacrificed. Fuck. Excuse me. The way he just said that is like he doesn't give a fuck. He's like, hello? Hello? Strange Supreme. My man look like shit. My dude. All you have to do is take a step outside for yourself and you'll literally see it's fucking breaking. This is a very hmm. I wonder how he's gonna get himself out of this. So he can just terraform into different things that he's absorbed. Okay. Makes sense. Oh shit. Gotta have that fucking sling ring, or you're fucked. Well, I don't think he's gonna get put down. I think that they have to both get reabsorbed into each other no matter what. Oh, fuck. Damn, Cloak of Levitation. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't, I didn't think it was gonna go down like that. Sorry. What the f... What is this? Huh? He's gotta make the... He's making the right choice. Oh, damn. Damn, bro. They got a mean right hook. What do you mean no? Come on, man, get up. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Did we just lose? Did we just fucking lose? Look at him. Look at him. Looks like a fucking horror show. Up. You fucked up, bro. You fucked up. Okay, so this is the first. Okay, okay. This is the first introduction to Uatu interfering with something. Something's about to happen because we know we're gonna see him later. No way. There's no fucking way. There's no way. Because we know we're gonna see him again later. I don't get it. Oh, what? Is this the same thing as a doppelganger? Not. I don't think necessarily, no. Interesting. Damn. That's it? No, bro. Uatu, bro. How are you finna get this man later? Damn, bro. Holy shit. He literally single-handedly destroyed the entire universe. His entire universe, at least. Nothing exists but him. Holy shit. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Oh, there's nothing. There's no credits or nothing, I don't think. Yeah. Yeah, no. Nothing. But, hold on. He destroyed everything. That's what he did. Bro, my man's literally single-handedly destroyed his own goddamn universe. Like, all the reading in the world. Like, I don't... It's very easy to see, like, how his arrogance can really fuck him over. This is what I mean when I say, like, it's not that far-fetched of an idea for Doctor Strange to do something as simple as a spell that would erase people's memories of a person. Because he thinks he can do it with no problem. And then something like this will happen, where it spirals completely out of control. No matter how much research, no matter how much knowledge he has on it, it will go bad. His arrogance leads him to do stupid things. And this is like if this isn't the biggest fucking example, I don't know what else is. Regardless if it's in another universe, this is like the biggest example of how Strange's arrogance and just interest and love for more knowledge and thirst into the mystic arts, like how it can be his downfall itself. Like, it's fucking insane. God damn. Darkest episode yet for sure. Like, he killed everybody. That's what they don't. They just tell you everything is gone, but like he killed everybody, everyone. Like this is the one where nobody won, everybody lost. Well, I mean, a doppelganger is like this is the thing between this, they're the same person just split. Like they're gonna have to reabsorb into each other no matter what. They're of the same person. Like it's like, I don't know if you watch Dragon Ball Z at all, but like this is the best example. Piccolo and Kami are the same person. They have to fuse to become one. They split a long time ago. They were always one originally. They're not doppelgangers. They just are two sides to one person. So when they come back together, they form that original being. It's the same concept here where they split. It's two separate people who exist together. They can't do, like, his power was automatically split in half because the other Strange's power was all split in half because they're split apart from each other. They're one being, one person. So when they come back together, they're full. One consciousness, one mind, one person again. However, a doppelganger is like somebody, let's say you have, like, I want to use this example, but that would mean you'd have to watch Batwoman. But like, let's say the CW, how they had the whole crisis event, and after that, there were two people on one Earth that were exactly the same person, but they both cannot exist in the same space, meaning one has to die, because you can't have two of the same people exist in one universe. Those are doppelgangers. You know, that's like another person that's you, but they're not you, if that makes sense. They're you from like an alternate version of you. Let's just think of it like that. They're an alternate version of you. You can't coexist in the same universe because it doesn't make sense to have two of the same person coexisting in one universe. It's just not theoretically possible in that term. I hope that made sense. I tried my best. I thought Thanos did something this bad. Nah, bro. Nah. Arrogance can. It can in the real world, and it can in TV shows and movies. But that's insane. We know he's going to come back later, so this isn't the end for this character, but I was surprised that Uatu didn't give in, because I know that eventually this character is going to come back. We know from the trailers that he's going to meet Captain Carter at some point. So, with that being said, whatever other cataclysmic event happens, somewhere along the lines of the next few episodes, is where shit's going down, and where this Doctor Strange is going to be needed, right? Now, one thing I'm curious about is the tentacles. I really think that could just be Shumagorath, right? We don't see the whole creature or anything in both episodes. In Captain Carter's episode, we don't see the whole creature. In this episode, we don't see the whole creature. They both had tentacles. Shumagorath has tentacles. I don't know what Shumagorath does as far as like villain wise, but it would be interesting if he exists outside of the space time continuum to where he's just a single being, right? And like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that because Shumagorath could be. It could be. It's just interesting that they've shown a creature twice with the similar features, you know. So that's whew. No, you don't have to put him down if he's evil. That's the thing. Otherwise, I mean, Strange would have tried to kill him. Like, that's the thing. They were going to have to reabsorb into one another regardless. His goal was to try to convince this dude not to essentially do what he just did, which is save Christine and destroy everything. You know? That was the version of Strange that was trying to be like the good consciousness. Say it's not going to work the way you think it will. Whereas this is all arrogance, all power, thinks he knows everything. You know, that's like it almost is like personality split if you want to call it that. But a doppelganger, I mean, just because they're bad doesn't necessarily mean you gotta kill them. I mean, like, if they were in their own universe, you know, you wouldn't have a problem with it, would you? You wouldn't go to your other universes with your other doppelgangers and go kill them just because, right? They exist in their own universe. That's what they're doing over there. You know, like that's the way that flows there. If they come to your Earth, I mean, your goal is to get them back to where they came from, not necessarily just kind of kill them. I wouldn't say, you know. It's different. It's a different understanding when they're coming to your Earth to like fucking do shit, though. That's the difference. Like, doppelganger concept can be looked at in different ways. Because if it's a clone of you, like a doppelganger, a clone of you, right? That's a different story. You're either trying to coexist with that clone or you got other motives. If it's a person from a different planet, Earth, whatever, universe, different like there's different ways to think about that whole situation. Mystic Spider-Man? I don't think it's Mystic Spider-Man, to be honest, but that'd be interesting. I think it's Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. That's what it's called. And he, as far as I know, I don't think he has any magical properties to him. As far as I know, I think he just has a cloak of levitation, but who knows? You know, Spider-Man Funko Pops for No Way Home, he's using fucking magic in his web, so you never know. He might have found some basic understanding of magic somehow. But we know that it looks like he might be fighting Scarlet Witch in that trailer too, so who knows? Anyways, what a wild episode. That was that's something. That was something. I'm gonna end the call. But like that was fucking something. Like, I don't even know what to think about that. Because that's just fucking abysmal right now. Okay, let me... There we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't even know how to react either. Like, that was some shit. Right? No, let's go this one. That was some shit. And it only makes me wonder more to like forget about Doctor Strange for a second. Like, literally, I'm curious. I really feel like I should just look it up really quick. Like, let me look it up and see what the fuck Shumagorath even is. Because I don't know that much about him. Omnipotent, ancient demon that possesses vast supernatural powers. Let's look it up. Let's fucking look it up. Because this is some shit right now. I just full screen that. Okay. Okay, you guys can see it with me. Okay, before all was, I was. Before time was, I waited. I fed on screaming souls of the universes. I drank the spoiled milk of dead stars. I am the emptiness outside of all understanding. I am Shumagorath. Bro, what? Do you guys think that Shumagorath is going to be the fucking overall villain of this fucking thing? Hold on, let me get this chat so I can see your guys' comments really quick. I'll put it right here so I can see it. But nah, bro. Shumagorath was one of the great old ones. I don't know what all that is, but banished from Earth realm by the same traveling sorcerer. Okay. But I need to know where the fuck did this dude come from? Like, no, seriously. Where the fuck did Shumagorath come from? Because I'm looking at this quote here that apparently Shumagorath has said. And the fact that he says before time was, I waited. And I fed on the screaming souls of the universes. Like, to me, that sums it up enough for me to say, okay, this dude must be, like, at least have some presence in this What If series, because it makes sense, right? Like, tapping into, like, the space stone, the Tesseract, in the Captain Carter episode. They don't know where they're fucking they don't know what they're tampering with. They don't know where exactly they're looking into. For all they know, they just opened a portal up into Shumagorath's fucking wherever the fucking dude's at. Right? Doctor Strange, I have to watch over, but like, dude opened a portal to get one of this dude's tentacles to get power. And I mean, like, Shumagorath being the dude he is, I mean, he's pretty powerful, right? I think that it's possible. I think that the being from episode 1 and episode 4 today are the same. That's my thought. You know, like, ancient texts lead you to believe some weird shit when in actuality it's not 100% fact proof. You know what I mean? Like, things change in history. Things change. Everything you think you know, this, like, think of it the real world today. Everything you think you know about anything you think you know about anything from, like, way back then, you don't know how fact, like, foolproof that is. And if you apply that to, like, the fictional universe, all these TV shows, comics, whatever, and they try to, like, set you up and have you think of stuff like, let's say, Captain Carter's episode, where they're like, oh, it's a Hydra's top weapon or top champion or some shit, right? They don't fucking know what they're dealing with. They have no clue. That's why that shit spiraled out of control quickly, because they had no fucking clue what they were tapping into, right? They just opened a portal and assumed that some gallant Hydra fucking simp would walk through and just lay out waste, when in actuality it was a fucking tentacle beast just wailing out, doing whatever the fuck he wanted, right? Causing chaos. I'm dead set thinking that this is Shumagorath. But the Infinity Stones, please no. Possible though, but we don't really know how the MCU's creation of universes exists just yet. That is going to be one of the by far deepest conversations that they have to have, and they have to do it in the easiest way. And yeah, they could just say the Infinity Stones and just list out what each Infinity Stone means in terms of the grander scale of the universe, and not just in terms of, like, what they do, but, like, what they mean for each part of the universe and how it's created. Because, you know, when a universe dies, a new one is started, and it started pretty much the exact same way, but the events start playing out a little differently, like, you know. So that is probably Eternals. You know, they need to explain that, how a universe starts, how it dies, you know, the process, because there's a lot of things being left out. But I really think that we're on to something here. I really think it's this dude, you know. And if I could just find something that's a little bit more concrete about how he was created. Hold on. Yeah, if I could. He ruled Earth and commanded human sacrifices. Banished him. But see, this makes him look more like earthy. Like, the way that quote I read just sets it up like he's more godlike, you know? It's a fucking, ooh boy. This is something. I don't know. This is interesting. This is interesting. But let me read you guys this chat. I mean, I don't know. That's why I have to do research. I mean, Dormammu, and I don't really know how to classify mystic beings like that. That's not really my area of expertise when it comes to Marvel. Mystic stuff in the Marvel universe is not really where I focus my energy into. Like, I'm not looking into like stuff like that on the active norm. I focus more on like street level heroes and some space ones, but most of them the street level ones. Mostly Earth content. Yeah, I saw that earlier, Challenger Wolf. But it's about to be 1 a.m. and I have to actually be up in a few hours, so we need to sleep on this. This is a lot to digest, like fucking lot to digest, okay? This is not... That's it. Marvel Insider, bro, what are you doing? That's it. That's all you can give me? Bro, Marvel Insider be tripping, bro. His native realm. Known relatives, none. Like, oh, wait. Shuma attempted to be reborn on Earth through the mind of the ancient with his agent's nightmare. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. I'm sorry. I need to sleep on it. I need to fucking sleep on it. That's a lot to fucking digest. Too much to digest for me. So I'm gonna head to bed. I appreciate you all stopping through. That was probably the wildest episode I think we'll have for a while. If we don't get Marvel Zombies within the next 2 episodes, for sure I think this is gonna remain at the wildest episode so far. It can't be helped to figure out where he came from. I don't even, like, I'm gonna have to start looking into like Comic Storian and Comics Explained and other people who are more deeply invested in comic books, because I just don't have the time to be super invested in every side of Marvel. But I'm sure that there's a whole bunch of videos up about Shumagorath already, so now it's just a matter of understanding. I just need to know how the dude was created and what its primary goals are, because that will tell me enough about this. Because again, it's not a coincidence that its 2 episodes have the same creature in it or look alike. You know what I mean? 2 tentacle-like creatures in 2 different episodes. I doubt it's a different character or different creature, or just thrown randomly there. You know, with no explanation. So, anyways, I'm gonna head to bed. Hope you guys have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. And again, we hit 40 followers. And keep the train rolling. If you want to join the Discord, definitely do so. And yeah, Marvel's Avengers anniversary this week. We'll see what happens. So I'll catch you guys later.